St. John's and Franklin meeting for the Division I Boys District Championship tonight, and this game did not disappoint. An old-fashioned thriller at Worcester State. Packed house, too. This had everything. It had a great atmosphere. Roger Bacon celebrating 40 years as the MIAA Central Mass Basketball Tournament Director. Well done, Mr. Bacon. St. John's and Franklin first quarter. Alex Bradley hits the three. St. John's up three. The place was packed. Standing room only up above. Tyler Mola to Bradley on the fast break hoop. St. John's up by 7. Then Bradley pulling out the rangefinder again. Hits the three. St. John's up by 10. Tyler Mola. He's got a three ball in the corner pocket. St. John's up 16-9. Pioneers came out on fire. End of the first quarter. Franklin gets the rejection. Then Josh Mackey. Going the distance for Franklin. Franklin down by 5 at the end of the first quarter. Second quarter, Sean Burke. What else? A three. Bottom of the barrel, Pioneers up by 10. Burke playing some defense. The steal. He'll take it coast to coast, stopping a Franklin run. St. John's up by 4. Final seconds of the first half. Mola the steal. Coast to coast, beats the buzzer. St. John's up by 5 at the end of the half, and the Pioneers fans are loving it. Third quarter, Jalen Samuels. The hoop and the harm ties it up. Bobby Duquette. 3. St. John's up by 3. St. John's led by 1, 45-44 after 3 quarters. Fourth quarter now. Mackey. Sweet take, the reverse layup, and he's fouled. Coming back, Mola. The 3 with 2:12 to play in the game. St. John's up by 2. Tied at 60. We go into overtime in OT. Cole Stairs up strong. St. John's up by 2. Then Franklin's Chris Edgehill with the 3. Franklin up by 3 with just over a minute left. 1.8 seconds left in the game. St. John's down 3. Steve Bachalia. The QB fires deep. It's caught. The 3 to tie it just hits the front of the rim. Franklin wins 67-64.
And then we made, a couple little mistakes at the end, and they hit a couple long threes. But I thought our kids battled like heck out there. And with only 2 seniors on the team, they led these other kids, and the younger kids all stepped up and obviously had a great year for themselves.
All right, they did have a great year for themselves, and this was a thrilling game. Absolutely great atmosphere, great game. Congratulations to St. John's on a great season. Now, on the girls' side, Wachusett and Westford Academy. Girls' district final. First quarter, Hannah Everidge with the scoop off the glass, ties it up. Then Westford Academy's Liz Arnold with the jumper. Gray goes up by 2. Angela Alabrandi with the strong drive. Westford Academy up by 6. Wachusett's Rachel Vinton. The hoop. Mountaineers down by 4. Vinton feeding Bridget Griffin. Griffin nails the jumper. Mountaineers down by 2. Emily Bramonti. The runner, and Westford Academy's up by 4. Shot is off the mark. Griffin, the rebound, the putback. Wachusett down by 2 points after 1. Second quarter, Vinton, the steal. Vinton going coast to coast. Wachusett down by 2. Westford Academy, though, hangs on. They win at 59-49. Your final, a great year for the Wachusett girls. One of the oldest adages in sports is that defense wins championship. Tomorrow, it will be Groton-Dunstable and Neshoba for the Division II Boys District Championship. And the Groton-Dunstable players say the best defense will win.
We've got to play really good defense, and we've got to work hard on the defensive end. If we do that, I think we'll be in the game.
Our game is really defense-oriented. I mean, how we defend really sets the outcome for us.
You just got to play hard and, hopefully make enough plays. And, sometimes you need a little luck. Anyone can beat anybody this time of year, so it's going to come down to the end of the game. And, if you play hard enough and, hopefully smart enough, you can be there in the final minute and have a chance to win it.
All right, should be a good one tomorrow. It is Groton-Dunstable and Neshoba for the Division II District Championship. Sunday night, Wachusett and Shrewsbury, the top two hockey teams in the area, face off for the district title. For the Mountaineers, every shift counts. It's about focus and making the sacrifice.
Well, now we're competing for number one here. Anything's possible. Regular season doesn't matter, it's just one game. And hopefully we can prove ourselves and be the one.
We just got to come out and play Wachusett hockey for 45 minutes like we did tonight, and we'll have a good chance.
All right, so it should be a good one on Sunday night at the Wallace Civic Center, Wachusett and Shrewsbury for the district championship. All right, nice race, a nice day of running, really, for the whole family, because there's a kids' run as well in this, and a walk. Will be Sunday, March 26th at the Wormtown Brewery on Shrewsbury Street, beginning at 10 a.m. The kids go off at about 9:30. It's the City View race. All of the proceeds are going to benefit the Worcester Boys and Girls Club. So you can sign up now. You see the Facebook address or the internet address as well. Call. Check it out on the web. City View Race. It's going to benefit the Boys and Girls Club Sunday, March 26th in Worcester. By then, the temperature should be up. We should be in better condition. 10 a.m., the race goes off, but there's a fun run before and a family run as well. So it's going to be a family day of fun, and again, for a great cause to benefit the Boys and Girls Club of Worcester. That is on March the 26th. Great game tonight. Great atmospheres at Worcester State for the boys and girls game. That St. John's game coming right down to the final shot. They had a shot. I thought it was going to be like Christian Leitner, turn around, hit it, and we'd go to a second overtime. Not to be, but still a great year for the Pioneers. As Bob Foley said, not a lot was expected of this team early on in the season. Only two seniors on the roster, but they really played very, very well all year long and came really this close to capturing another district title.
Very well played game and a very good game to watch.
It was a blast to watch.
For Kevin Shea, I'm Catherine Andrioli. Thanks for watching Worcester News tonight. Have a great weekend.